I'll be showing all the secret messages inside of Brookhaven. For us to find our first secret message, we need to go to the back of St. Luke's Hospital. By entering this broken window, we can go into this room, so we can click the paper right here. After that, we gotta go to the library. Just jump on top of the bookshelf and you'll find this red book. To find this secret, we need to go to one of the motel rooms. Get yourself one of these for yourself. And if we go inside this cabinet, we'll be able to find a note from the agency.
Update: Madison and possibly an older boy have escaped our grasp again and are hiding among the common people. The weak Mr. Brookhaven left years ago. His people are now blinded from the truth. Stay the course, and soon we will have total power.
What a bizarre message! We can find another one behind this chair as soon as we sit on it. As you look over there, we can read.
The book will tell you what to do next. Follow its lead and do not think for yourself. In the future, as we recruit from the common, be mindful of double agents.
So guys, I'm betting that the double agents they're talking about are us, because in the end we are the ones helping Mr. Brookhaven gather those crystals. But we can also help the agency to destroy the carbon crystals around the map. We can even bring the creator of the agency back from the dead, which is really weird, which makes every one of us Brookhaven players a double agent between both Mr. Brookhaven and the agency. To unlock the next message, we need to go to the police station, because if we go into the vent system over here, we can make our way into the secret passage here to get the blue card behind the cabinet. With that in hand, you just gotta make your way into Brookhaven's electric, since the only way of getting in there is by holding this card. Now that we're in here, we gotta input a password, which is your Roblox nickname. In my case, it's Nando, as you can see by it being approved. After that, just turn the other lever on. We're almost getting to the next message, but before that, we need to go over to Town Hall. Go into the city's water and power room so you can flip these 3 levers. Then you just have to turn the danger lever on. I almost forgot. We also have to go to this side of Lake Madison, as right over here you'll find this hidden camera you have to click on. If we go over to St. Luke's Hospital now, inside the x-ray there's a secret room you need to go into, so you can click the button beneath the desk in here, and you'll be teleported into this weird place where we've activated the very first carbon crystal, as you can see in here. To find the message, we go into this last room on the right. Here you'll find a blurry photo of Marcus Brookhaven, who is Mr. Brookhaven's son, with a message he may have left right beside it.
We met in secret with plastic lights on. Could they be watching us? Could it be a con?
That was the message he left, but that isn't the secret message, because it's right over here. On top of this stool, there's another agency note.
Sleep and extract the 7 building blocks of life. Crystal requires sequencing for extraction to commence.
Which is a crazy message to read. Let's get out of here by clicking this button, so we're back in Lake Madison. Now to find our next message, we have an objective, is to activate the TS level 1. To do that, we gotta go back to the hospital. Then go over to the same secret room in the X-ray so we could click on these papers. If you hear the sound, it'll work. Go over to the bar now. Climb up these stairs and to this pillar. Right up here, you'll see a button you can click, and there we have it. TS level 1 authorized. The secrets don't even stop there. Once again, we can go back to the hospital. Come into that same secret room and jump on top of the cabinet, where you'll find a secret passage with a scalpel we can click on the ground. You'll also hear a sound. With that done, we make our way into the 2nd floor of the hospital. Apparently, this hospital bed has a button beneath it that we can activate. After that, we can sit on this chair so this code appears behind us. Then sit on the other chair and all these glasses will drop as the sound plays. We can then find a brand new message hidden right beside this chair.
Only we know best. We must start by taking their ability to think. Only then will they fight against themselves as we slowly lead them away from the truth. Most will not see this because of the curtain.
Certainly a bizarre message. And those were only a few of the messages we're gonna be seeing in today's video. So please leave a ton of likes on this video and subscribe to the channel if you love Brookhaven secrets. Our next secret message we'll find in this house. I guess it isn't really a house, but more of a storage room with another secret message right on this corner.
While investigating a local ring of criminals, I got a tip that agency meetings are being held at this location and only the super wealthy are allowed. Signed, Marcus.
Here we discover that Marcus Brookhaven is connected to the agency. For those that don't know who that is, it's the FBI guy in this picture, which means that Mr. Brookhaven's son has something with the agency, even though they and Mr. Brookhaven don't like each other one bit. Our next message is over at Brookhaven School. We'll be able to find this message inside here, even if it has nothing for now. We can only see that message by doing a bunch of secrets, and they are certainly one of the longest ones in the whole game, because we need to find the 7 crystals that are spread all around the map. So after taking a long time doing this whole secret, I finished it and finally got all the 7 crystals. So I'm here on the roof once again, where we didn't have anything before we can find an actual secret passage. You'll see all the 7 crystals inside this room, with the secret message we're after right on this corner. Let's see.
We learn in schools as we grow, and numbers teach us where to go. Signed, Mr. B.
Quite a bizarre note. Now if you want to learn how to do this whole secret that we did, just to open up this secret passage as I did now, just go watch this video on your screen right now. Look for it in the channel and I'll explain it in detail. Beyond activating the secret message we found over at the school, on the 2nd floor of the hospital, we actually got a brand new secret message. We'll be able to find it right over this way. Let's see.
The crystal energy calls out 7 times in hope that it will be used for good rather than greed. Signed, Mr. Brookhaven.
Now we need to go over to this house. This place literally hides a whole secret bunker inside it. In here we need to make ourselves small like this. With that done, we'll be able to go behind the stairs and find this little room with a brand new message on the ground.
My dear, the power of the agency has grown. The majority of the people have forgotten the truth and are now a part of the agency. To my dismay, Marcus is among those numbers and has joined the police force. There is a small sector that still believe, but we have been shunned and are now in hiding. Signed, Madison.
All these messages are so grim. We'll find the next one here at the barn. You'll find it right on top of these hay bales.
High voltage is required for this energy stranger. A lesson to be taught is that there is no danger. Signed, Mr. B.
There's even one more secret message in Mr. Brookhaven's abandoned home. To find it, just look down on this corner of the kitchen.
Madison, I apologize for leaving, but it was necessary to prevent the agency from harnessing the full power of the crystal. They will have to experiment now, so redriver has been enacted. Avoid the agency at all costs.
Another one we can find at the military base. First we go down to this floor and into this command room. Go small once again. Then come to this corner and into this secret passage. In the other corner you'll find one more with another note on the ground we can read.
Dear General, after visiting the hospital and witnessing the agency's practices, the medical team and I have chosen to resign. Please consider doing the same. Signed, Medical Officer Avid.
Now going back to the motel room. By grabbing this book from the ground, we'll be able to click this picture frame and a little message will show up down there. It's very small.
This room is from the future.
For the next one, we go over to the bakery house. To find this message, we need to go to the attic, but at the moment, it isn't active. We still need to do some secrets for that, like clicking the button beneath this bed, going to the church and ringing their bell 3 times. Then we can finally go back to the attic where the message will be waiting for us.
The sound stretches across the town, and alarm to those that see. You will enter with a piece from that which bends. We will be hid from the powers that be.
Another message can be found in the secret room in the X-ray we went to before. A paper on top of the desk will say,
Report. Everyone said this time would be different. Nevertheless, history did repeat itself. I cannot pinpoint the power source, however it looks to be beyond this world. Maybe history will show us the way.
One more message can be found in this house. You need to get the red book from behind this bush first. As we go down here, we can activate this lever. Then you make your way to where I'm going. Sit on this chair and then lie on the bed where you'll find a button right on it that'll turn it black. After that's done, we'll have a new note on top of the bed.
My blocks keep me company when I miss my mommy. I don't remember her, but I know she is out there somewhere. The agency says I am a good little girl and I do whatever they say. It's so much easier to do harm to others to make me feel good in this world. I sit next to the kingdom of this world because others do.
We can find even more at the castle house. To activate it, we go into this bedroom and click on this picture in its hidden room. Then, by jumping into the oven, we'll find another note.
Hidden we must be, for these walls have eyes that do not want you to see. Search for the key, that ye may unlock the truth that has been hidden far away from you.
By clicking it, you'll hear another sound. Only then you can go into the basement and enter this jail cell. If you click on the wall, a hole will open with a key for us to grab. With it in hand, we jump onto this bookshelf while holding it for a while, until this light appears as a note shows up on the desk.
Our forefathers have written upon these scrolls the true meaning of life. It has been my honor in translating these sacred writings into one book, that ye may read these words and know the truth.
That isn't the only message, because if we do the same again, lightning will suddenly strike into the castle, turning the lights off as a brand new message appears in the same place.
Beware, for I saith unto you, any other book is meant to mislead you from the truth and keep you in darkness. Look into thyself, for the light is within in us all.
So yeah guys, those are all the secret messages in Brookhaven. This is quite a long video, so please leave tons of likes on this video and subscribe to the channel for even more stuff like this. Doing all these secrets took quite a while, so please watch one of the videos on screen right now. You won't regret it. Thank you for watching. See you later. Have a good one.